Hey, hey, hey. Time for another tiny van life adventure. What are we doing this weekend? Well, this weekend I'm excited because what we're going to do, we're going into the big city of Dublin. We're going to do a little bit of stealth camping. Now, it's Friday night. Things will be busy. So don't know exactly the best parking spot that we're going to find. We'll find something. I'm comfortable with that. And what we're going to do is, we're not going to have a crazy night. I'm not, look, that life's behind me now. I don't do crazy too much anymore. But we're going to go in. We're going to have, find a nice spot. We're going to make sure that it's quiet enough that we can get some sleep tonight, but it's still close enough to the place that we want to be, near the city center. And well, myself, I like to walk around the city, just check things out. I'll stop in one, maybe two pubs at the most. Have one drink in each. I don't go crazy. 2 drinks is my max these days. But just for a bit of atmosphere, if there's any music or if there's anything that looks interesting. And gonna get back to the van before it gets too nuts. Probably by about 11 o'clock tonight. I'll be tired because I'm gonna do a lot of walking. I like to do a lot of walking when I go to these places and check out the cities. And I've been to Dublin hundreds of times at this stage, probably. But yeah, it should be a fun night. So I'm gonna cut back in a little bit once we kind of get into the city and I find the spot that we're gonna park. So stay tuned, everybody. It's gonna be fun. All right, here we go. Coming in the exit now for city center. So traffic may get a little bit crazy coming out, but I don't really expect it. So guys, we are coming into the city. Traffic's been relatively decent so far. Just up here to the left is Euston Station, train station. Main train station coming into the city. So traffic might get a little bit crazy up here, don't know. If so, I'll edit a lot of it out. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through all the inching through the city, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So I just want to get this bit here to show you Euston Station, but also too we'll be going over to Lewis. The Lewis, if you're not familiar, is it's the public transportation transit system, train system primarily, that runs through the city. Great system actually, except they've got a few different lines, and you have to, depending on what part of the city you want to get to, you got to get off and, to hop on a different line and everything else. But, I suppose that's to be expected, but that's it right there. Don't know if you can see that or not. That's everybody waiting for the next Lewis to come. So, and there, believe it or not, is the Guinness factory right across from Euston Station. Okay, so we're going to go down what's called the Keys. The Keys is primarily just go down the river. And we could park along there, but it's the only problem with that. It gets... I don't like sleeping where there's traffic going by all hours of the night, because what's going to happen is you tend to, the vibrations will wake me up. Plus two, there's the Guinness station, Guinness factory again. Different view of it. Again, that's the Keys. So what I'm thinking, we're going to get a bit closer to the city center, I mean. We're in the city, but a bit closer to the city center. Then I'm going to veer off to the left to park down one of these side roads in a little bit. Hopefully we can find a good spot. Want to get a shot of the water here in a minute. So when I edit this out or fast forward it, whatever I'm going to do, I haven't been overly successful. You can see all the bridges. You haven't really been able to see the water. It is a nice city, actually. Bit dirty, to be truthful, in some spots. Dublin's gotten rough. A lot of drugs, a lot of addicts, unfortunately. Sad. But still a good city. You just have to know how to navigate it, I suppose. I've done a lot of business here. I've been coming back and forth for the last 20 years. So I know it relatively well. Okay guys, traffic is not too bad, believe it or not. Not great, but for a Friday night, people just getting off work. I mean, it's roughly about 6 o'clock Friday night. Still relatively early. Which I like, because like I say, I'm not going to be going out late at night or anything like that. But the plan is I am going to cut down one of these side streets in a few minutes. Hopefully, if we can find one, and if we can find a comfortable enough spot, because we're not far from the city center now. I might have to cut in and out a few streets till I find a safe parking space. But I think we're going to be okay. Something I shouldn't do. Hopefully I won't get caught, but I'm just going to jump in the bus lane for a minute, and I'm going to turn down this next side street here and see where this takes us. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, this is what I was hoping. Very nice. You can't see it because the camera's at me, but we're going down a small little road. There's different apartments and things like that around here. But I believe the Jameson distillery, Irish whiskey distillery, is not too far from here. Yeah, there it is right up there. So, I want to definitely show you guys that, and if possible, if we can get a spot anywhere around here, it would be really cool. Don't know, might be pressing it a bit. But look, fingers crossed, guys. We're going to hope for the best. And we may be in luck. We are in luck. Look at that. You can't see it, I know. But we just got a prime spot, guys. I think. I shouldn't speak yet because I want to check it out. What the what? You got a better spot. Wow. Sorry guys, just found a better spot. Right on the edge, so nobody can block me in. Wow, this is a great location here, I think. I think we're going to be pretty happy here. And I think we're home. So yeah guys, got a prime spot, literally a minute, not even 30-second walk from the Jameson distillery. Residential area down there, but this whole building is the Jameson distillery. You can see it up there. Really cool. Great location. That's a little touristy area in there for Jameson. So, but where we parked, just going to show you very quickly. I'm going to have to definitely remember this spot because it's a keeper. We're literally 45-minute walk, and I don't walk fast, so about a 4 to 5 minute walk. But as you can see, that's us there right on the corner. So we got a great location. Should be nice and quiet tonight. By the time I get back, I'll probably get back here about 11 o'clock or so. It'll be nice and quiet. Could sleep comfortably. The only thing is, which really isn't a problem at all, parking pay and display. from 7 in the morning to... Okay, so I paid for parking, €2.64. I probably could have got away with it because it's a quiet area and there's, I think, only about 40 minutes left before the parking expires, or I could have just hung out, but don't really want to do that. Now guys, you could not get better spot than that. Right on the edge, nice, relatively quiet residential area. Right down the street, literally 30-second walk from the Jameson distillery, and less than 5-minute walk, probably about 3-4 minute walk from city center. So hopefully it'll be nice and quiet here. We're paid for parking until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, which won't be a problem because I tend to wake up usually about 5:30. We'll be out of here by 6, no problem. Yeah. So Jameson Distillery area, very cool. Never been here before. Literally 30 seconds from where we're parked. So great location. Might go in and actually check it out. Might have a drink, who knows. Probably a bit too early, but we'll see. So this is inside. Really cool. But yeah, cool place. Okay, starting to pick up a little bit. Not too much going on yet, but starting to fill up a little bit. But we'll come back. I'm going to go for a walk and we'll pick it up later on tonight. Okay, a little bit at night. Trying not to get too many people because of data protection and all that good stuff. What an amazing city. Really like Dublin.
No, she's not. Yeah. To an extent. You have access.
Well, I tell you what, I am heading back home, and for a little bit later than I thought. It was a great night. Went into a place and they had 80s night, which my type of music. But yeah, no, all good. It's about 11:30. Probably about a half hour later than I anticipated, but that's okay. And no, happy enough. Still a good night. and just heading back now. So, but yeah, all good. Really good night. Just showing you kind of where I'm walking back. Probably not the safest place, but it's not dangerous either. I'm still literally probably about a minute, not even, probably about 30 seconds from city center. So just wanted to get a little bit at nighttime because I didn't videotape much. Okay guys, I am just coming up to where we are staying tonight, and hopefully when I get there everything will be fine. So just gonna be around the corner. And is everything okay? I still see it there, so that's a good sign. No, it'll be okay. It's a little bit more full, no question about that. Earlier when I was here, there was a few spots. That's why I took the spot there at the very end, which I'm really glad that I did because it'll be a nice, easy exit. I don't see any damage. And there we are. Safe and sound. Home for the night. Okay, here we go guys. And are we safe and sound? Let's see. Look at that. Our little abode for the night. Beautiful. Okay guys, safe and sound. Safe and sound. It's a little bit later than I thought. It's about, I think about 11:45, so probably about 40-45 minutes later than I anticipated, but great night, great night. So no problems, no just nothing but fun, to be honest with you. So look, I am going to get tucked in and I'm going to go to sleep, and I will touch base in the morning. Well, good morning. It's just checked the clock and it is 6:15. So I slept like a rock last night. I can't believe how well I slept. Look at it. Oh, there's my keys. There's my little thing I hang my keys on. Yeah, good night. Really good night last night. So about 6.5 hours sleep. Usually I would get up and I would take out my little stove and make some coffee and have a little breakfast even sometimes, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think I'm going to just get on the road. I got to be out of here by 7, and because they clamp around here and I definitely don't want that. So yeah, all in all though, really great night. Probably look a little bit tired because I just literally woke up about 30 seconds ago. So I'm going to get on the road. I'll be home before you know it, and hopefully edit this video.
Okay, so I'm getting out now, so I figured I'd just give a quick shot. Nobody parked behind me, nobody's in front of me, so really great spot. Quiet enough. Things will probably be kicking off here within the next hour or two, but there's a guy going to work, I guess. But yeah, really, really great spot. I'm gonna make a note of it, definitely. That's where we're at, and we're ready to hit the road. So yeah, good night. Okay, guys, I always like to just get an estimate anyway of what the total adventure cost. So look, about roughly about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hour drive each way. Grand total about 25 euros on diesel. I had a total of two drinks, two Tullamore Dews, 5.50 roughly each, so 11 euros on that. I had to pay for that parking because I was there a little bit before the free parking kicked in, so paid €2.70 for that, and also had a coffee. Coffee was €3.50. So a grand total of 42.20. So pretty exceptional value, I think, for a really good night out in Dublin. Um, so look, hopefully you got something out of this video. If you're into this type of lifestyle or type of adventure, or just thinking about doing it, I highly suggest that you do. You don't need a whole lot, as you can see. I've got a small little van. Don't have a whole lot in it. Don't need it. I just use it for 1 or 2 night getaways now and again. But look, if you did get something out of the video, please do me a big, big favor. Like and subscribe. I will be posting a lot more videos. Springtime is here. Just getting ready to kick off the season. And I've decided that I'm definitely going to make a lot more videos. Try to get as many trips in as possible this season. So, look, thanks again, and please like and subscribe. See you soon.